All right, guys, so I have two more items that I wanted to show you that I'm packing up to ship out. So I sold this White Castle tie-dye hoodie. This sold over on eBay for $45. These platform heels also sold very quickly. They are Steve Madden. They're brand new. I recently just thrifted these from Savers, and they're a size 8.5. The style is called the Manzi. And these actually sold for $46 very quickly over on Poshmark. Okay, we sold another little thing off of our little knickknack table here. It was these little nursery, like needlepoint pictures that I recently picked up at a garage sale. I paid, I believe, $1 for the set of two, and these sold over on Mercari for $20. So there's no fees, which means I made a $19 profit, so can't beat that. This Lululemon popover that I recently showed in one of my videos, this just recently sold on eBay. I will pop the comp up on the screen because I can't think of how much it sold for right off the top of my head at the moment, but I will pop that up for you guys. This Disney Parks, this is actually from the Disney Parks. It is a pullover sweatshirt that says Disneyland really big across the back. This was a women's extra small, and it sold on Mercari for $33.75. I actually just listed this dress, you guys. This is by the brand Unique Vintage. I picked this up from Goodwill. It is a size 1x16, like pinup style, cherry print, fit and flare dress, and it is brand new with tags. And this sold very quickly on Poshmark for my full asking price, which was $49. I think I paid, I can't remember exactly because I usually average out my buy cost, but it was definitely around $8 to $10 for this. This Rawlings Fast Pitch softball glove, this sold for $12 over on Poshmark. This hoodie is by a brand called Lyrical Lemonade, and it sold on Poshmark for $30. All right, guys, so this just sold on Poshmark. I didn't even get a chance to cross-list this yet. If you guys remember, if you saw my yard sale video, I picked this Pampered Chef pan up from a yard sale for $1, so that was a great pickup. It's in this cranberry color. You can see Pampered Chef on the bottom. No chips or cracks. I did take a picture, of some of the markings. It is gently used. And this sold on Poshmark for my full asking price of $30. So after fees and everything, I'm making a profit of around $23. All right, guys, I have two items that sold that I wanted to show you guys real quick. This one sold very fast. I just finished photographing it and got it listed. So it sold within like 24 hours, which is why I wanted to show it to you guys. It sold for my full asking price of $65 on Poshmark. This is the brand My Violet. It is an extra large up to a 2X. And it's a cotton candy cobweb cardigan, I think is what they call it. But yeah, listed this, sold very quickly for my full asking price, $65. And then let me show you guys the other item, which is over here on our little knickknack table. So this is a set of towels. It comes with 2 washcloths, 1 hand towel, and the regular towel. And these sold for $25 for the whole set on eBay, but they also sold pretty quickly. They're vintage. Here's the brand. And they're like the candy stripe pattern. I had a feeling these would do well just because of the colors and everything. And sure enough, they sold pretty quickly. I also sold this really cool Travis Scott zip-up hoodie jacket. It has graphics on the sleeves, the front, the back. It is the Road to Utopia tour, I believe. Yes, and this one sold for $150 on eBay to an international buyer, and this one I need to get lint rolled, but very good sale. It took, I think, about, you can see it has the Cactus Jack there. It took about 8 months or so to sell, but definitely worth it at $150. I only paid $6 for this, so that was a great profit. And then next up, I sold this vintage. It is from 1991, National Wildlife. It is front and back print. It has the wolf print on the back as well. It goes all the way around the shirt, so super cool. It is on the vintage jerseys tag, size extra large, and it also glows in the dark, which is pretty neat. And this sold for my full asking price on Poshmark for $45. I have these two items that I'm packing up to ship out. This Nike tracksuit, it's the pants and the matching jacket. I picked this up at a yard sale for $15 and it sold on eBay for $60. And then this 11Zs is an Anthropologie brand. This jacket, it's like a wool blend, longer coat. This sold for $30 on Poshmark. All right, guys, so I am getting ready to pack up these 3 items, and I wanted to go over them with you because I know that I shared all 3 of these in some of my past haul videos. Now, this one is probably the oldest one. This is from, I don't know, I want to say 6 to 8 months ago. I can't remember exactly. I will put it up on the screen, though. But this is a Puma BMW Motorsports tracksuit set. So it's the jacket with the matching pants. And I knew this may take a little bit longer to sell because I did list it on the higher end. But here's the little tag for you guys. This did end up selling over on eBay for $85. I don't remember exactly how much I paid for it. I did share it in that video. I want to say it was close to around $20 for the set. They did have the jacket and the pants priced separately, but that was a great deal for an $85 sale on eBay. And then if you guys remember in one of my recent hauls, I shared these Hello Kitty Sanrio pillowcases. There are 2 of them. They were $5 for the set, so $2.50 each. Very easy to list, very easy to ship. I love items like that. And these sold very quickly for $24 over on eBay. The Hello Kitty, almost anything sells well for me, so I'm always on the hunt for Hello Kitty stuff. And then this was in, I think, my most recent haul. It might not be my most recent by the time you guys see this what sold video, though, but it was a recent haul. And this is the Peter Millar. I mentioned that I have just amazing luck with this brand over on eBay. I don't know what it is, but this brand just sells so fast and it sells for good money. This is the 70% merino wool, 30% silk. It is a men's size small, so even with it being a smaller size, still sold very quickly for $55. And it is new with tags. So I'm gonna go ahead and get all of these lint rolled, bagged up, and shipped out. So I wanted to mention these Nikes on here because I do remember sharing these in a haul video. I picked these up at Goodwill. I did pay up a little bit for them, but I had a feeling they were going to sell well because they were an older Air Max 2009 plus. They were leather and white and navy, a really good size 13 men's. Usually sells well for me. I will post the picture up on the screen so you can see what they look like, but they sold for $88 on eBay. All right, guys, so I have 2 more items that I'm going to try to add to my porch pickup real quick before my mail lady shows up. This is a kids or like toddler size Carhartt jacket in this really pretty pink color. This sold on eBay. I took an offer of $25. This did sell to an international buyer. And then I sold this Columbia brown puffer jacket. So jackets are definitely starting to sell. I don't know when you guys are going to see this video, but it is August 15th today. So start getting your jackets listed. And this jacket, I think I sent out an offer around $38. I believe I had this listed around $45 and I sent out a $38 offer. You guys will see the comp on the screen if I'm wrong, but yeah, very quick sales and gonna get them packaged up and put outside by my front door. All right, guys, so here's everything I'm shipping out today. I thrifted this Hello Molly dress not that long ago. This actually sold pretty quick. Here's the tag. This sold for $50 over on Poshmark. This set of Oneida silverware, it's the 2 spoons and the forks. I picked this up in like a bundle of silverware for $20, and that little set right there already sold for $20 on Poshmark, so I'm just making some of my money back, but there is a ton left in there, so we'll definitely be profiting once some of the other silverware sells. And then these Asics Nova Blast 4s, I listed these last night and they already sold for $72 on Poshmark. These Steve Madden chunky platform boots, these were my daughter's. They sold for $35 on Poshmark. She'll get the profit for that. And then this Brooks running sports bra, this sold for $20 on Poshmark. I think I paid around $4 for that at the thrift store. And then I have two shoes that are already boxed up down here. I recently picked up these Nike Dunk Sky High Hidden Wedge sneakers. I always grab these, they sell really good. These ones sold for around $60 on Poshmark. I believe I paid somewhere around $11 to $12 for them at Savers. And then these Kelsey Dagger Brooklyn boots. I've had these for over a year now, so definitely not a good pickup on these. I finally let them go for about $25. So just a small, I think about $5 to $6 profit on those, but I'm happy to get them out the door.